I was a teacher, high school teacher for 30 years, and when I ended my teaching career just 2.5 years ago, I decided to do an MA in early modern history, which is 1500 to 1800. And during the MA, I did a unit of study on the Mediterranean, looking at the power and influence of Venice and Istanbul. And that got me interested in the theme or the subject of my novel. I thought about it for a long time because the unit of study I did on Venice and Istanbul was probably 2 years ago now, and I thought about this story that I thought would make a great novel for about 4 or 5 months, and then I actually started in December of 2017. I mean, the idea was that people would be taken captive from England and being at sea from England and also in Ireland. And I've based some of the book on a real raid that took place in Ireland in 1631. Barbary corsairs, these are kind of pirates who would roam the seas to seize people and sell them into slavery. They raided Baltimore and took over 100 people captive. But I did have to create the characters, and I've based most of them loosely on people I've known or have met. So, for example, interestingly, in the book, the hero, I guess you would say, is a young man called Callum from Devon, and he's 19 years old. And my personal trainer, or the trainer at the gym I go to, is a 19-year-old called Callum. And so once I got going, I found that I'd be thinking about it a lot. I mean, I live in a lovely part of the country, and I go on walks, I walk dogs, and I might go to running or walking. And I would think about the story a lot when I was out in the fresh air. And very often I would be most productive very early in the morning. I found I was waking up earlier than I ever did when I worked. When I used to go to work for nearly 40 years, I'd get up at 7 a.m. and that was a struggle. But I found I was waking up at 5:30 and thinking about the story. It was all going around in my head. And so I'd come down and start typing. And also, I hope it's a good read. I hope it's a page turner which people enjoy.